That was F2.
Over here, come on!
Oh my god! Are you kidding me right now?
What are the chances?
What in the hell,
What the
man?
heck is
Oh.
Hey guys, it's 249, and that beginning clip was actually taken from my live stream a while back. I'm sure a lot of you have been there, but something tells me you guys replayed that part over and over again. And if you did, leave a potato in the comments. Just say potato if you actually really did play that over and over again just to see Barricade get hit by a drop pod. And if you haven't already, check out my live stream. There's a link in the description down below. But aside from all that, I figured I should talk a little bit about Star Wars Battlefront and fun you could have in this game. And one of the best things you could do is get Boba Fett. Everybody is saying this guy is the most OP champion or hero. I can't believe I said champion. Who says in the game? He really is. I'm not even kidding. He is absolutely incredibly powerful. His shots wreck everything, and he does a lot of damage, even close range if he has to. And the trick to using Boba Fett, I found, is if you keep at a distance and take him out. But here, I'm just like, you know what? It's Boba Fett. Screw it. I'm going in. I'm going to wreck everything and just all day, every day, wreck everything. With other heroes, although, you got to stay back, kind of like Darth Sidious. You really got to stay back and be kind of like a troll. I mean, he even looks kind of like a troll. Darth Sidious, he's totally a troll. But that's not the point here. The point here is, with Darth Sidious, you got to play it like a troll. And to do that, you got to play kind of close quarters, hidden in sight, and use your environment. So it really comes down to the map you're playing on. That depends on the hero you're going to use. Darth Sidious on a map like this is totally a bad idea. There's not much cover, and obviously Boba Fett is the most dominant character to use on a map like this. Darth Vader, maybe not so much. Luke Skywalker, not so much. Han Solo, definitely a great player to use on this map because he'll counter Boba Fett because he can use the cover and run around. Although Boba Fett has a huge advantage, and that is being able to fly in the air with a massive jetpack. And what the heck does Princess Leia do anyway? The only thing I found that's amazing with Princess Leia is the fact that she can stun heroes with her shot. Like literally, if she can hit that shot to stun a hero, they're like immobilized. They can't do anything. And that's like enough time for all the people on the team to take them out. So it really comes down to is this game is heavily based on teamwork. You gotta have that teamwork. And it's really a learning curve is what I figured is the problem. There's Han Solo taking out Boba Fett. So as I was saying, there's really just a learning curve to this game. Once you understand the game, how it functions, how everything works, you're gonna figure out the best tactics to use and just try new things out for different scenarios. And that's what I recommend you do in this game. If you want to be good, you want to be better, try new things out. Don't hold yourself to the regular first-person shooter. It's kind of like an arcade game, but it does require some teamwork, and it is really fun to play, especially when you figure out something the enemy team doesn't know, and you can just do it all day. There are some things that are broken in this game that they really do need to patch, and I'd say it's pretty OP, is the fact that you could grenade all day, and here I am just totally spawn wrecking them. Just absolutely. Boba Fett, all day, every day, run away, nothing gonna kill you. Now, aside from Boba Fett being OP and spawn killing here, there is the fact that there are a bunch of grenades that are just absolutely OP, and it's just impact grenade. That thing is like, hey, let me just pop the shield and throw a grenade at somebody. I wish I had the footage so I could show you what I'm talking about, but the fact is, eventually people are going to figure out that if you just pack every single grenade you can have on you, including the barrage grenade, which shoots like 3 grenades at people. I totally forgot the name of that thing. One of you in the comments is probably going to be like, hey dude, how the hell you gonna forget about that name? You call yourself a Star Wars fan, dude? How the heck you forget what the name of that is? See, in my head, that's what I would think your voice kind of sounds like if you're one of those people. But if you had that, plus your impact grenade and a regular grenade and everything else in between, you're just going to be throwing grenades all day and it's going to become a grenade fest. Remember Operation Metro, where everybody was just sitting together and just throwing grenades all over the place? That's what's going to happen, especially on close quarter maps in this game. And at this point, some of you are probably going, no, what's the fix for this? And that's the voice in my head that I think you guys would have if you were one of those guys. And to answer that, it's pretty damn simple. All you need to do is nerf the impact grenade. That thing needs to do like half the damage. It shouldn't kill people instantly on hitting them. Literally, that's just, what the hell? The other thing, probably nerf the effect of those like barrage grenade, the 3 grenades, and again, some of you are probably going, oh, like, what the hell, dude? We went over this. And I guess the best fix for that is just really nerf the cooldown, make it a really long cooldown on that thing so people don't just keep spamming it down corridors and hallways and nobody can ever push up to an objective because it's just grenades everywhere. Now that I'm in the air, you got the whole fact of fighter squadron. You got people who are just using the A-Wing all day, every day because the A-Wing is absolutely overpowered. That thing just wrecks everything. Especially when you know how to control the speed and how to aim, because every vehicle, flight vehicle that is, has a different aiming mechanic. Some are move faster, some move slower. But here's the thing, A-Wings are really weak. If you're able to get on the tail of an A-Wing, you can take it out really quickly because because it takes a lot of damage really quickly. That's why one of its abilities is the shield, and maybe they should nerf the shield a little, especially with the fact that its shots do a lot of damage. Like what I told you guys in my previous video on how to be a pro pilot, you want to rebind your dodging maneuvers so you can dodge a person on your tail, and not only that, if you move left, then right, then left, then right, literally that's all you do, and that's how you shake a person off your tail. If you're in an A-wing and you're doing that all day, they're gonna have a hard time locking in you, so just reduce the shield a little bit. Now with all that said, this is overall a fun game, and what game that's been out has been perfect on launch? There's always been a patch to fix up some balancing issues, and it's always been like that. You can never get a game perfect on launch. It's like 90% good, and that's what this game feels like. It's like 90% good. There's one thing that's still bugging me, and I really want them to put this in. Dedicated servers. Why the heck are there no dedicated servers? If any one of you can figure out how to get a dedicated server, or when that happens, just tell me, seriously. Or how I can get like 64 you guys, or whatever the max limit, I think it's like 40 or something like that, how I can get a bunch of you guys in the same server with me in that one server, so we could just do some Doom 49. You guys remember my Battlefield videos with Doom 49ers? We need to do that in this game, and I'm telling you, it's going to be fun. And if you notice, look at my number 2 ability. That does extra damage to players. That's like an explosive round. How do you make lasers become That's like splash damage with your laser, okay? Splash damage laser. Think about that for a second. All right, think about it. Now, while you're thinking about that, you're going to want to equip that. You're going to want to unlock that. You're going to want to use it. And I'm going to tell you right now, when everybody finally unlocks a bunch of things and everything's unlocked, there's going to be another patch coming out to balance everything all over again, because I can already tell you some things are going to need to be balanced again. It's not a problem with the game. The game's freaking great. It's just every game needs to be balanced. There's just never been a game that didn't need to be balanced. There's not a game out there. Look at this thing. Look at those explosives. Holy jeez, it looks like I'm shooting with an AT-AT. But overall, this game is definitely a lot of fun to play, especially when you've unlocked a lot of things. You can do a lot of things. Kind of sums up pretty much everything, doesn't it? Unlock a lot of things, do a lot of things. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a like down below. It really means the world to me when you click that thumbs up, because that's apparently the universal symbol for liking a video for some reason. So if you guys liked it, click that little thumbs up, and leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and I will catch you guys later.